Hey guys, don't say I was here earlier. Okay, I haven't even posted that video because I need to edit that video. Okay, so we're supposed to look. So you know what happened? I said I must come live to do this. Like, oh, the camera is too close. I said I must come live to do this. So yesterday, I went to make this thing. They show like what was happening. So pay no attention to that anyway. The reason I'm coming live to do this. Let me show you this. So I contacted the shipping company. At first when I contacted them, I didn't know they were in Atlanta. I thought they were in New York. I asked them what they charge to ship and how long it takes to get here. And I told them I was in New York. They didn't tell me they're not in New York, but they said, okay, you live in New York. I said, yes, okay. They told me what I needed to know, like what it costs to bring it from Nigeria to USA, and what it will cost for me to receive it when it gets to USA. But I didn't know they are not in Atlanta. Somebody is already watching. Okay, so they said 7 to 10 business days. This package was 2 weeks on Wednesday, and today is Sunday. But guess what? The reason I'm doing live now. So I was calling them. They said it had delay in Amsterdam, and that it will be released eventually, but I will get it. I don't know, please. I know I will get it, but what about my thing for? The thing I wanted to bring was what was it called? The thing I wanted to bring was for the sea, me and the load. The thing I wanted to bring was best spread. You know those are Gucci, Louis Vuitton, all those best spread, right? That's what I wanted to bring, but they said I cannot bring that best spread because they call it counterfeit best spread. Isn't a counterfeit? Now I say, okay, what do you mean counterfeit? Me, my best spread. So they said I cannot bring it. But at the time I contacted them, when I had the best spread, it was 3 of them. They said their minimum is 10 kg. Like the minimum of things that they ship is 10 kg. So even if you are sending 2 kg, you pay for 10. So I now told myself, instead of me to pay for 10, let me buy things and make it 10. That's how come I bought fish, smoked catfish, and some sweet mouth. All those things that they mix for Nigeria. Gala was supposed to be here, but they said they don't bring gala, so that means they are throwing it away in Lagos. So, God. Let me take it easy. I'm just so excited. So they said they don't bring gala, but that's not the point now. It was 2 weeks. The first time we completed 7 business days, I said, okay, since they did 7 to 10, I had to wait till 10. That was when they told me it had a delay in Amsterdam. I was like, God, I don't die. They said, no, you're not going to spoil. You're not going to spoil. If you dry and well, I was like, I actually told them not to over dry it because the last fish they brought to me, my mom over dried the fish. And listen, they cut my head. My mom over dried the fish, and because of that, it wasn't too tasty. I didn't enjoy it. I still have it, but I don't enjoy it. And because it's too dried, it gets broken easily. Like if you want to bring it out from the stick, it just pieces. So I never enjoyed it as a fish. I would just put it like that in my food and be eating the particles in my food. So I didn't really enjoy it. Now, and after my mom don't over dry this fish, she said okay. Then I asked for pepper spices as well. And I said, okay, just because I'm trying to meet up with 10 kg, all these things, I don't really need them now. But since they don't get caught eventually, and so there's now 1 year, it takes me no wahala. Munchies, peanut burger, then oat milk. You can know this thing, right? Then these are my so spice. Okay. Hey, I thought I not to grind them. But the last one she bought grinded ones. They don't sell now. I got my pepper soup now. So I go get the juice menu. What be the soya pepper? Oh, hey, my babe. Help me buy soya pepper from Abuja. I never know they separate them into small sizes. Yes, soya pepper. Hey, enough soya in the house. I'm just so excited. You know why? Okay, let me give you the gist. So I finished buying this thing to make up 10 kg. The guy called me. I told them I was going to send it from Benin to Lagos. So they ship every Friday. If you live in America and you want to use them, I can recommend them because your things come intact and it's not too expensive. If you don't live in Atlanta, they will charge you for shipping. You can imagine shipping this box from Atlanta to New York. I bet you this will be almost $30. or more. So now I bought these things to make up 10 kgs. Unfortunately, the guy called me few days before the day they were supposed to send this stuff to Lagos, and said, oh, hope those best spread are not the branded ones, those ones are those counterfeit best spread that has names. I was like, that's what I'm sending. So I'm sorry, I did not remember to ask you that day. You told me best spread, and we don't send. Oh, I hope you like. Oh, that's not good. Shit. We don't send best spread. Hey, I don't die. One very important document not there. We don't send best spread, blah 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 blah. Anyway, that document don't spoil me. Just pattern my brain. I'm like, okay, I'm not the same best spread. Say no. Now I say, and the best spread I actually want to say, now I don't buy fish. It was like, ah, well, sorry, blah 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 blah. So I was like, since I bought the fish already and I need the fish, so I now told Angel Rose, hi babe, thank you for joining. So I now told my mom to buy more fish for me, so that I can just send the fish, because I already bought the fish. I bought this thing, but I don't care about this fish. I don't care about them. It's the fish that I care about. And my pepper soup spices. You know, it's cold. You have to make pepper soup for hot, cold. Just enjoy yourself. Now, but something is missing. That is very important. Like, very, very important. But God, it's well. It's well with my life. It's well with my life. I need to call them, the shipping company. So, then I bought the fish. Anyway, let me just compose myself. Then I bought the fish, more fish. As you can see, this was the first fish. And now this is the second one that I bought. I don't even know which is first and second, but it was 2 batches. I told them to wrap them separately because the first one they dried them before the people said they cannot carry the express. So we had to wait till the next week now, because it's on Mondays. My mom go to the market where she buys this fish. That's the day she get fresh one. It's not so dried on Mondays, so she will now go home and use oven to dry it well. So they were not drying that one that they already bought, and they had to still dry the new one. So at the end of the day, that first one will be over dried, and now it's not the freshest. So I wanted them to separate them. So that's how come. But I don't know which is which now. But I told them to label it. I'm not seeing any label, so that I used the one that they bought first before I entered the next one. So I have this also. I don't know how I use it. I tell you how many 100,000 they here. I need to call them. The most important document is not here. When I call them, let me finish this life. I call them. So my fish is scenting good. So now when the thing was not coming, I was like, hey, my fish could not spoil, because like I said, I told them don't over dry so that I don't lose the taste and I don't start breaking. You understand? Don't let this still have some moisture in it. So I wasn't like, oh, my fish could not spoil. My fish could not spoil. They were like, no go spoil, madam, if you dry and well. I said, now I just the talk. How you will see me fish stay road 2 weeks, not spoil, you know? I just believe that the fish must have spoiled. Like today when I sent them a message, I was like, give me tracking info now for my fish that has already rotten. That was the message I sent them. Then they were not trying to call me. I was in my service, because I remember at that time I said, okay, let me test this people. Yesterday I was expecting this package because they told me it would be delivered yesterday. I was opening this door like 1 million. I sat in this living room from morning till night. I was dressed. I had somewhere to go. I was supposed to go spend the weekend with my friend, one of my friends in another county. I was supposed to go spend the weekend with her. I was dressed to go that yesterday. I had already arranged my bag, because I would have come back today evening to go to work tomorrow. So we were often on the phone. I was telling her that because it's windy, they may not deliver. She was like, well, even though it's windy, they will deliver. They work when it's windy. And I believe that when I saw those people delivering letters, I said, if the ones with the trek fits work, the ones where they drive van will work. I was opening this door. Normally they deliver up to 9 p.m. If you are tracking package, you will see that they'll tell you delivery 9 p.m. That's what they always put. But if it's sometimes they put 2 p.m. but on many occasions they put 9 p.m. So I was like, okay, maybe not late delivery. Late delivery. I sat here till 9 p.m. When 9 p.m. reached, I still opened the door, and I would go out that jacket, and it was cold. Like I said, it was windy. It later snowed, but it did not snow for up to 1 hour, so the snow did not even stay. But it was very chilly yesterday. I would go out every minute, go check, go check. I say, God, I know they don't steal package. The house is fenced and it has a gate. They don't steal, even when there was no gate. It has been fenced. Even when there was no gate, nobody comes into this. It's white neighborhood, not be responsible people did this neighborhood, like JRA. It's responsible people, so nobody will come and steal your package. So I was like, they didn't deliver it. So this morning, I called the woman that night. She sent me tracking info for the stuff. Let me track it. The woman said, she's napping, she will send it. So I didn't see it that night. I said, I remember today I was in service. I text them, please give me tracking info for my things that may have even rotten. Let me track it. She now said she now tried to call me. I told her I'm in service, I can't pick your call, just text me. Then they sent me a picture. I didn't look at the picture since. So I said, just look at the picture now. It showed it has been delivered yesterday. I was like, what? Then I called them. Please, which address? They said the address you gave us. Which address? No, normal. Sometimes when you want to touch 3, you want to meet 4. When you want to touch 4, you want to meet 5. You know it happens like that. Sometimes you want to touch 5, you want to meet 4. So my house is 1153. I did not know. The day I was sending them my address, I was on the phone with them. I was angry also because it has overstayed. And when the thing now came, they were overcharging me again, something that may have spoiled. I was like, keep it. I don't want. Don't bother again. Just keep it. I don't need it again, madam. It's fine. It's not even relevant. She was like, no, we can't keep it. Oh, blah 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 blah. We can't keep it. It's your thing. I said, no. Now, if I have to use 200,000 to get fish of maybe 30,000. No need again, madam. I'm done. I know they pay again. Because I paid some for Nigeria and I paid for 10 kg. My stuff is not to 10 kg. Now they charge me times 2 of the price that I was told on the time I inquired before I made this shipment. Meanwhile, that's me. I would ask questions. Like, I want to know everything before I go into something. I want to be sure that if I go into this thing, like I want to be sure that I can do it, and if I do it, I will not stop halfway before I start it. So I asked the question, how much will I pay? Will I pay anything here? He said yes. How much? It was like, you live in New York, right? That's why I said I did not know they are not in New York. I said yes. He said okay, this is the amount you will pay when it arrives. Then I'm now being told times 2. I was just vexing. So because of that, I said I know they do again. When I live and we argue, the woman took off $30 from the amount. I said no, I'm not gonna pay you like that. Me, I now took off 10. Making 40 total that was removed from what they wanted me to pay. And I sent, she was like, send the money now so I can ship your package for you to get it tomorrow. I now sent the money. Then she said, send your address. I'm wrapping it now. As I was putting 1153, I did not know there was 1143. Me, I did not even cross check. You know when you dey vex, I just send down, put my area code and everything. But thank God, say, nah, 1143, 2 houses away, like 3 houses away. So as I just see the package, I say, hey, don't lose. I say, after all the money, after all the stress, oh. The man are like, well, that's the address we give us. I say, okay, you know how fun it is. Your son that you hang and meet the wrong key. And because I was talking with you that I was angry, I did not cross check. Now my feet don't go. I said, go pay me. Oh. And what would have paid me inside is the same document now that is not here. Not be the fish, because I was already sure that the fish would be spoiled. But thank God it's not spoiled. It's still scenting good. But I'll put it in the oven now for like 10 minutes. Then when I bring it out, let it cool straight to freezer. Like there from the user, so that it will retain its freshness until it gets finished. So the man, I now put, say, give me the address that is on the package. Said the address you sent. I said, Oga, I don't know the address I sent because I meant to send you my house address. Now that you say it has been delivered and it's not delivered to my house, let me know the address. The man, I said 1143. I just put it on my GPS, and it was 2 houses away, like 2 minutes. I said, God, tell me if they will agree, say they see him. Because there was a time my sister sent a package from Germany and expensive designer bras, like real UK bras. She bought some $50, $70. She bought like 6 of them. Yes, it was 6, exactly 6, not be exaggeration. Cute bras. I used to tell her, there are no good bras here. Some people buy bras from Nigeria, but since there are good bras in Germany, she said, okay, I'll buy you bras. I will, thank you, because I was complaining that day, like, see the bra I buy that day, don't they, it's not too good. Even Victoria's Secret, they like that. So she sent them. She put the right address in the package, but this thing that they will print out, the label, shipping label that they will print out to put on it, I think those people, the post office people over there, put a wrong number, and the post office will never tell you the house address that they deliver it to. They'll just tell you, so it has been delivered to the address you provided. Can you give me? No, we don't do that. And I couldn't retrieve it. So they said they were going to go back to the house, like they know where they delivered it to, and ask for it. Then they gave me those case number and what have you. I called. They told me, oh no, I kept on going to their office. I kept on calling. It was taking long, and finally when I went to their office, they checked. They told me, oh, you have to call this number. They could not tell me anything. I called the number. At least the person that is not seeing you face to face can tell you anything. He said, oh, it's your loss because it's the address you put that we delivered it to, so there's nothing we can do about it. I was like, oh. She paid $70, 70 euros to ship it. That is 66 euros. Me, I call that one 70 euros. Don't pass 65, 65, 66 euros That's what she paid to ship it. Then she bought those bras. Those bras are, they are up to the 6 bras, they are up almost 70, 50. She bought some 50, she bought some 70 because some were on sales. So let's say 3 was 50, 150, 3 was 70. That's 210, right? Plus 150. You see how much? That's what it take go. That one a bra, so anybody can use bra. That's what the person, they said they not receive it. Like the house I was delivered to, they said they asked. No, everybody said they did not receive it. You know, they'll drop it on the floor or put it in the mailbox. Somebody must have taken it. The person knows that that's not his name. You get. So when this one happened, I was not like, hey, it don't happen again. But as I just put it on my GPS, they go here. So I just they go. As I reach one outside, I just see the number. As I they enter the house, so I see my carton for the door post, exactly where the post office will drop it. Nobody touched it because this one will look not be a name. And that's what we do here. They drop everybody. It's like 3 apartments. If you reach there, you look not be your name, you walk out past. Now when you be your name, you carry an entire house. So because there's nobody's name, they left it there. I said thank you. I was coming with excitement, but now I'm not too excited because the most important document, that document cost me a lot of money. It didn't come, so I'm going to call them now and I'm going offline. I would have showed you the fish, but at this time, not with that one important now. So, but I'm glad my things came and I'm glad my fish did not spoil. But I'm not so glad that I did not get my very important document. Now it will cost me like 28,000 to ship that document. That's if they can find it, because as it is now, you know, it's not good. My gala is not here, but that is not the problem. Thank you guys. I'll see you again.